in a situation where you could actually feel what another person is feeling, although you have absolutely no idea who they are? Well, I've been in plenty of those situations. For example, just a couple of weeks ago, I was returning to the dorms at my university. And as usual, I had a ton of luggage, girls. So the woman who was helping me with my luggage, I noticed that she was crying silently. So I asked her, what's wrong? She told me about her daughter. She told me that she hadn't seen her in 2 years, and that today it was her birthday. I listened to her for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I gave her a hug. She was shocked. She looked so surprised, as if I just stole her money or something. So I asked her, why are you so surprised? She replied, usually, girls simply just give me money for helping them out. This is the first time in 5 years that someone's actually listened to me. And your hug made me feel so much better than your money. Empathy. It's something that we cannot put a price upon. It's something that's etched onto us as human beings. But it's us who limit it and make it into something that's no longer empathy, but rather cynicism. It's us who limit our love and our compassion towards those that we're directly related to, our family, our friends, and even our nationality. But what if we were to break free of that boundary that we've created and elevate our empathy to a global level? You see, we live in a world that is more and more interconnected by the day. Countries and people are more interdependent on each other now than they were ever before. Countries depend on each other for trade of goods and services. But is that all? Is that all countries need from each other? Tangible goods and materialistic goods and services? The answer to that is no. Because now, being moral and helping others is the new it thing in the world. I'll give you 3 prominent examples for this. Starting off with crowdfunding. I'm guessing some of you don't really know what exactly crowdfunding is. But crowdfunding is where websites such as Indiegogo and WeFunder aim to provide a platform for people where they can raise money for their events at a global level. People simply post up the ideas of their events that they want to raise money for, and they receive donations from all over the world. How amazing is that? How do you feel to know that people are willing to help you regardless your ethnicity or your cultural background? My second example, this prestigious TED platform itself. It brings together all the brilliant, like-minded people with innovative ideas and gives us an opportunity to spread our ideas across the world. It gives a sense of belonging, not to a specific region, but rather to the world itself. My third example, natural disasters. Whenever there's a natural disaster, we're there. People are willing to provide aid from one corner of the world all the way to the next corner, just with the pure intention of helping to ease the suffering of people they don't even know. The earthquake and tsunami that hit Japan in 2011, that one natural disaster alone received aid from approximately 91 different countries and 9 international organizations. But the question remains, do we really need a large-scale, devastating event to occur for us to tap into our empathy for others? Shouldn't we be doing it regardless? Now, I'd like to do a little experiment with you guys. Don't worry, no chemicals or testing involved. I would like you to simply look at the person sitting next to you and give them a nice smile. OK. Now, regardless of how awkward that might have been, it still probably felt good. Now, imagine living in a world where no matter which country you go to, you feel at home. Imagine never feeling foreign again. That is the power of empathy. That is the world we deserve to live in. I'm sure not a single person in this room right now feels like they don't belong over here. And the reason for that is because we feel empathy towards each other. We're already such amazing, moral, empathetic beings. We empathize for animals, we fight for their rights. We even drive corporations out of business if they test on them. So what we need to do now is be less robotic and increase our humanity. In pursuit of technology, we're losing our humanity. Sure, we're more technologically advanced now than we were ever before, but is mankind? Why are there more people suffering now than there were 10 years ago? Surely we must be doing something wrong. You see, we don't have to be highly qualified scientists or engineers in order to find a way to change the world, because we have more power than we believe to change the world. We have overcome slavery, we have overcome racism, we have redefined women's rights in the world. And that's one reason I'm standing here in front of you today. So what we have to do now is overcome our ignorance, overcome our selfishness, overcome our greed. Now, we have to upgrade not only our technology or softwares, gadgets, and video games, but rather our morality and humanity. So ladies and gentlemen, let's upgrade ourselves, because once we do that, we can and we will change the world. Thank you.